Yeah, May, you really need to go after her.
Right.
For a hell of a long time. I think I might be able to handle.
You want to be helpful, Sullivan? Go keep an eye on her.
Wow, May.
He's angry. He's
I know,
emotional.
he's pissed off right now.
One of these days, you're going to have to pick your wife over the hunt.
Or choose to try and bring her with.
That's the bigger problem, is if you probably hadn't lied to her, it probably would have been okay.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. You lost your brother once, you don't want to lose him again, so you want to
Right.
make sure this gets done, but
he is also in it to find the treasure.
yeah. He's a little excited about it all, and the wife was not so happy
at sea
about
does
that.
never work out well for me. Ever.
Yeah, we started this game at sea, and
Yeah.
look how well that went for us.
I know. At sea sucks.
Oh, but look, land ho.
Oh, thank God.
But we're
not
still at sea.
It's not at sea. What a stupid title. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, we
Get
are
your
at
shit
sea. It's still a ways away. It's still a ways away. I'll take it. So now Sullivan's not with us because he's watching Elena.
Yeah. And they'll end up coming in at some point.
Oh, I'm sure. They're going to save our asses at some point. Oh, beer.
Yeah, just litter. Throw it in the sea.
Yeah, you know, no big deal.
It's not going to, like, ruin the ecosystem or anything, you fucking dick.
We'll go ahead and we'll drink while we're on the job. I mean, who does that?
Us?
Except for, you know, us.
Duh.
You know,
I could really use a beer. We should get this one.
there's Slick Radio, who also will drink on the job. They love to try out new beers.
Yeah. Get an interview with them. That was
So,
a good
like,
time.
you know,
Shout out to them.
hell yeah. They actually have a great show. I do love
They
their
do.
podcast.
Yeah, their podcast is
I
really
love
good.
their podcast.
Yeah, if you don't know about them, check them out. So, like, you know,
Thursday nights at 9:30, I believe.
yep, 9:30 p.m. Mountain Time.
That's true. Mountain Time. That's a good one to
That,
add.
that is nice.
This would be 11:30, 10:30 Central if we want to stay on par with all the other TV
All the rest of the world.
channels and shit.
You gotta find a spot to sit
I'm
ashore.
trying. It's not letting me go. Jesus.
Accelerate.
Reset
Oh,
camera.
look, you can keep resetting your camera. Oh,
What? What?
how nice is that?
What? Alright. I'm done with that.
That's so new agey. Who would have never thought of that?
Yeah. Why have
Go hit the beach.
other games done
Go
that
hit the
before?
beach. Go hit the beach.
Why not?
Why? I need to look for a place to land. Why can't I land on the beach?
You gotta look for something man-made.
How about that? That looks pretty man-made.
I like to look for man-made.
Because you gotta look for where the pirates sit. Fucking
Why
shore.
would the pirates make a man-made cove so that every boat that drove by saw a man-made cove and was like, yeah, I'm coming on in?
I don't think it's this. Maybe.
Who cares? It's a good place to start. Good place as any. And then we'll just, you know, swim the rest of the way. No big deal.
It's a big boat. It's not going to come all the way.
It's true. Probably could have gotten a little closer.
Eh.
Take a look. There's a cave. Is there a bear in that cave?
Hopefully it's not a she-bear.
That could be fun.
She-bears are very
Only if you go after their cubs. Hey, you found something.
Yeah.
Something about a Captain Darby.
Yeah.
Darby and Avery. Oh, and there's more on the back. Oh,
Put it
there you
away.
go. I love how he just folded that with one hand and did it.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah, he is. He should do fucking origami, dude. One-handed origami.
I know, he can make it at the same time. Two at the same time. It'd be awesome.
Look, a goose.
A goose. Wonder what these guys do.
Ooh, there's a dead guy with a cross.
I'll just walk over his grave real quick.
Yeah, just to file the dead. No big deal.
Maybe it's Wraith.
Maybe you should take a piss on him then.
Can't.
Oh,
There's not control in this game to take piss.
It's awesome.
Naughty Dog, work on that. Uncharted 5, I want to take a piss on Rafe's grave.
Right?
Assuming Rafe
somebody's
dies.
grave.
We could kill him.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, look at how many people we've killed. It's like, is there a way to get onto the boat?
Yeah, you just press X.
Well, that boat goes in reverse very well.
What folks do?
Do they?
Yeah.
Like you've ever driven a boat.
Oh, this looks fun.
Looks like the next place. Oh! Now you're on shore.
I got closer for you, Tyler.
I know.
God, I hope this is the right island.
Right?
Why? The propellers are still in the water. They're still push us back. There's a fucking tree.
Wait, what? Really, Sam? What's the difference between man-made and pirate-made?
Gee, why would we look for something man-made?
You said a man-made dock.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I said we needed to look for something man-made. I did not say a man-made
meaning
dock.
a dock.
Meaning a
We
dock.
were
No,
talking
I
about a
didn't.
place to
You
dock
did.
the boat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get on our wavelength.
I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because my wavelength was correct.
What's
You
that?
guys are just assholes and don't want to admit it.
Are we?
Yeah.
A man-made dock would not be good.
It's a door of some kind.
Your face is a door of some
The
kind.
trap door.
Covering a chamber. A massive chamber.
Chamber of Fate.
Chamber of Secrets.
It's a Harry Potter
That's
reference.
a Harry Potter reference.
Yeah, I know what it is. Thanks.
Book 2, Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I know which book it is.
You didn't say anything.
I didn't realize I had to.
Well, we were all looking at you.
Right, and I was ignoring both
Even our
of you.
audience was looking
No,
at
they
you.
were not.
I'm going to have to push something off this.
Probably.
Maybe, or you can just dive head first and see if it'll break.
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to die.
I think you should give it a shot.
Something will break.
Yeah, my fucking neck.
Yeah,
So?
it's broken. At least something breaks. Be
Not a
entertaining.
good thing.
Well, if you die, you just try again. That's how life works.
Yeah, Jesus set the respawn curve for all of us.
I know, but he had some terrible lag.
It's like, it's
It
like
was the
that.
first ever, so...
It's like that Key and Peele sketch. He's acting. He's like a really famous like basketball player. Is what he's the sketches, and they just won the title or whatever. And he had like the MVP. He got the MVP of it. And they're like, "You just won the championship. How do you feel?" He's like, "I feel like I could fly. Like I could literally fly." And the other guy's like, "You mean figuratively, right?" He's like, "No, like literally fly, kids." Follow your dreams and you can literally fly. He's like, no, you mean figuratively fly. No, I mean go outside, follow your dreams, get on your roof and literally fly. And he's like, no, figuratively. You figuratively do that, kids. Don't
Just
listen to
fucking
him.
push it in, I guess.
So he steals the mic and he's like, no, literally, jump off your roofs, follow your dreams and fly. And then they cut it. And it goes to like the next day, and he's at a press conference, and he's like, "I just want to apologize to everyone, and I've mixed up my words figuratively and literally, and to all the families whose kids jumped off of their roof, I apologize."
That's kind of funny. Okay. Go down the same way we got up. That's fucking lame. I should put that in. That's a long ass rope. Hopefully it's got that auto release and coil.
Yeah, don't worry, he got that right around real quickly. Oh, down the mudslide. Now you got mud butt.
Mud butt.
Hope that sand's soft.
Oh. Did not see that coming. I thought it was going to be just like a little
Like sand, like soft, a
Yeah.
soft landing.
Soft landing and sand there.
So I thought it was going to be fucking sand going this way again.
Apparently the sand.
I guess if you're going to ride in the mud, just ride it all the way.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, that's how we get down here.
Full mud butt.
That's so gross.
You're gross.
You don't like to slide in the mud like a pig?
Hey, look, it's another arrow.
Hey, look, now we gotta swim.
We'll go get the boat, Sam.
No, that's going to be your job.
Fine.
You really gonna get the boat?
Open the fucking gate.
I'm not going to swim it.
Why? What if it's like literally around the rock?
What if it's too far? Then I'm going to drown.
What
Only
if there's a
you
shark?
get tired.
What if there's a crab?
Then this would be Banjo and Kazooie if there was a shark.
Banjo
True.
and Kazooie.
And Sorry But Rare made that, not Naughty Dog.
I don't know if you include that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hey, look, there's another arrow. Which
Wonder
arrow
if
do
it
you
got back in the
follow?
water. I have no idea.
I'd follow the one that you looked out on.
Let's follow him on the next episode.
Okay, are you ready? Click subscribe.
Press that like button down below.
Yeah, Shadow Legion.